Welcome to Big Oz Explorers. We've been touring in a caravan for over a year now and have learned a lot about how to manage in a tiny home while travelling around Australia. I'm Shan, and this is Chris, and our kids Jada and Jack. Follow our family and live van life through our eyes while we take you on the trip of a lifetime around Australia's hotspots. Click the subscribe button to join our adventure every Thursday and stay up to date with everything Big Oz.
What did we get today?
We have a parcel that we've been waiting not very long for, I must admit. I should put this knife. I'm just going to rip it open. I don't like jack around when there's knives on the bed. But yeah, so we got something sent out to us just recently. And we're pretty excited about it because we're upgrading from a Bunnings special that we've been running for a while.
Forever, the whole time.
Well, the whole time, basically. Yeah. It's been good. It does the job. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about yet, but I think it was time to upgrade.
It's green and furry.
It's green, it's furry, it's comfortable, it's practical. You've got any ideas yet?
It holds all your dirt.
Dirt, sand, dust. You probably got it by now. But anyway. So yeah, we've upgraded from a Bunnings special to something a little bit more better quality and longer lasting. Something that we probably shouldn't have to replace for some time.
And as you can see, we've never seen these before.
Yeah, no, this is brand spanking. Righto. I think the label says it all. Look at that. Muck mat. So we've recently been in contact with Muck Mat. We've got our custom shaped mats. So this one is for our door. They do custom fits, which is obviously a great idea because every caravan is so bloody different. You just can't make it universal. So to know that you can have a really good quality, doormat that fits in your caravan, I'm pretty sold on that.
I can't wait to see if it actually fits.
This is the big tester right now. This is either because my measurements are horrible or it's on their end. I don't know. We'll find out. Here we go.
What is it, Jack? Grab it.
Trying to blow away because it's windy as out here. Ah, Jesus!
Hang on. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bunnings special's coming out.
Dun, 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 dun.
Served us well, that one. And the new one's in. Oh, that's not too bad.
It's actually perfect.
There's like tiny little bit on the sides, but that'll sit in perfect.
Yeah, wow.
I mean, it's like actually quite snug. How good's that?
Oh, it's perfect, babe.
Well, my measurements aren't too bad at all. Between me and Muck Mat, we've done well.
So overall, I mean, even right now, looking at like what we had,
yeah,
that's what we've got. You can see the difference.
Yeah, chuck it here. You can see the thickness in that. It will squash down obviously because this stuff was quite high, but yeah, you can see the difference between the two. Like this thing has served as well. Like if you're looking for a really cheap alternative, it is something you can go for, but you want something that's long lasting and is going to withstand the test of time if you're on the road for a fair bit of time.
And doesn't look dodgy. Like sometimes these end up looking dodgy.
It actually looks quite professional. Yeah, I like it. I like these sort of outer edges. And it's got a little bit more weight to it. So this is the big thing. Like I was curious to see how the door one would go. That's fitted really well. But the big one I'm very curious about because we're on the west coast. It's in November, which they call Blowvember, and everything is stupid windy. And this mat is actually flown away quite a few times. We've actually had to put stuff on it or even just pack it away because it's too light.
I just want to throw it out there now too that if this is a whole brand new thing to you and you've never seen a muck mat before, in the description of this video we have a link so you can follow that and check out the whole range.
You're probably wondering why we went a really big one. It's because with this one we had here, the width was really good because it meant that we can put all our shoes on the side. You got that bit of extra space on the side there if you need it. So it's a big reason why we went that extra length. But we went a bit deeper too because the more you can cover, the better, I reckon.
Well, sometimes you don't want to put out a mat on the ground either, like a full big 3x6 mat, and this is enough then to stop things coming in
100%.
Without having your full setup.
Big time, yeah. The whole reason is to minimise the crap coming into the caravan. Like, if you can minimise that by having a bigger mat, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And it rolls up to nothing. You see how big it was? You can put it in a shelf underneath the bed, underneath the couch in the kitchen.
Can we quickly show the Velcro strip too? Bring it in here, out of the wind. So I just wanted to make a point of this because I love this type of Velcro. It's like, I don't even know if you'll be able to tell, but it's weird, not really Velcro. It's like soft on this side and that's fluffy.
But this
so you won't get any Velcro rash or burns or anything.
You know how Velcro normally has the fluffy side or the hard side, and then on the back side of that's like flat? That's what that looks like, but it actually sticks. I haven't actually even seen that before. It's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it's like smooth.
It doesn't even look like it'd grab.
Yeah, it's cool.
But yeah, just literally that strap alone, like, look how compact that is now.
It's so good.
That's a really big mat, and it folds down or rolls down to just about nothing. You can put that in a tunnel boot, the front toolbox, under the bed, anywhere, literally. It's really cool.
We'll let you know how we go with this anyway.
Like anything new, I know these guys do a good product and a lot of people do rave about them, but again, big old style, we're not going to start raving about it until we've really tested it. You should know us by now that we love to test our gear before we tell you guys and really sort of push that sort of thing. So I'll give this another 2 or 3 months and we'll do another touch on sort of review and let you guys know how they're traveling and if we still rate them.
Yeah.
But so far, pretty happy. Wow, look at the fishies. You see them in the water?
Turtle.
What is a turtle? You see the turtle?
Oh! Birdie!
Hi, birdie.
Birdie!
Where's it gone?
Birdie! And no.
Oh, the birdie.
No.
Yeah. Well, leaving Carnarvon. We haven't moved this quick for a bloody long time. It's kind of good. It's kind of, I don't know, it's refreshing. It's nice. I don't know. There's always something very new to look forward to when you're moving quickly like this. But in saying, like, we do like to stop and enjoy places, but we're sort of really just over that wind. So we're just punching down south. We're going to get to Geraldton today. So it's about a 5-hour drive. We had 4 hours from Exmouth to Carnarvon, so it's an extra hour today, so it shouldn't be too bad. Jack did semi-okay, probably 50%, he did all right, but hopefully it'll get better because it's been a long time since he's done a really big trip. We've been doing small trips for quite some time now, and he sort of loses that routine, but then it takes a while for him to get back into it again. But yeah, just here by the, I guess, harbour or canal, just near Carnarvon. It's actually really pretty along here. Just over here on my right shoulder, there's actually some really nice canal houses. Like, you know how you get those really nice sort of by the water mansion looking styles. What's the matter? Yeah. He's trying to tell me the houses are over there. But I will let you know, we're going to be catching up with some really good friends of ours.
It's the first people we have seen from home.
From home.
So in 20 months, our first friends we've seen since then. We went back at Christmas and we saw family, but that was it. These are friends, like first friends.
Yeah.
It's full on. Like,
we're super excited. They're super excited. Like, he's got a patrol too because of us. We influenced him. So, but it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to catch up with those guys. Probably go for some full drive trips. We'll go and check out some beachside camps. Hopefully that wind's not so bad. But it's going to be fun. We've been hanging out to see some decent friends and hang out with some people again because it has been a while since we've socialised properly. So excited. So we'll introduce you guys when we get there. And yeah, let's go to Geraldton. Let's do it. 5 hours. Boom. Let's go.
Oh, did you get videoed? How dare you put him on YouTube in this state?
No.
Yeah.
He stopped straight away. I thought I'd pull the camera out just to show you his tantrum. And that's the second time now he's stopped whinging.
Oh, we finally found a fix.
YouTube fixes attitude. No. Woo, who would have known? Let's go. Well, that won't be the last time I do that. Is it nice? Is it nice?
No.
Oh, here comes your mates.
Oh, look at all the birdies.
Bloody seagulls. Geez, they're quick, eh?
They know, they smell it.
They are the biggest scavengers.
Hash brown, bacon, egg, barbecue sauce and onion.
We didn't crack anything open until we got in the car, and they literally just come out of nowhere. Geez, they're unreal. Bloody seagulls. So we've been in the car for about 2.5 hours? 2 hours.
2.5. It's 5 in total.
So basically, yeah, exactly halfway.
Can you see Doodle right now?
No.
No, cool.
I've made sure the camera's out of the way.
Yep, good.
So we just pulled over the Billabong Roadhouse. I was actually quite pleasantly surprised when I walked in there. It just looks like a really old school roadhouse, but then you walk inside. What'd you think? I thought it was actually really well set out.
It's really well maintained. It looks nice. The food looks clean. Like
Yeah, they got like a
the
full
table area is real cool too.
full range of like fresh sandwiches, like salad wraps. They got obviously muffins, but they got like a little restaurant area just out the back. And actually, it looks really good.
I didn't take a little bit of footage of the restaurant area because the people were staring at me like, "Why are you trying to look at us with the GoPro?" So I was like, "Oh, I don't really want to annoy anyone," but I did do everything else.
Yeah, it's funny because this is here, and then there's a Shell servo like literally just there, but the fuel's like, what are they? $8 or something. I think it was like 15 cents more expensive for unleaded at the Shell versus here. I was like, well, I know where I'm bloody going.
Did I sit in your chair, Jack?
No.
Well, we just pulled over the side of the road. We're just doing a little bit of a quick pit stop, getting rid of a bit of rubbish. Sean's just going to quickly go to the toilet. Joys of having a caravan with an ensuite on it. You just pull over anywhere you want and go to the toilet. It's great. But yeah, Jack's been really good for the last 2.5 hours. He's getting better. It's been a while since he's done big trips. Wow, these flies are like next level. I don't know how I haven't eaten one yet. There's like barely any wind where we are, which is very abnormal. And that normally means that the flies come out in their hundreds of thousands. But yeah, Jack's been really good. So he's been playing with his toys. He's had the iPad for a little while. He does get the shit with it eventually. He's not a real huge iPad kid, which is not a bad thing. He'd rather be outside walking because he's always saying walk, 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 which is really good. So he likes spending time outside, but that can be a bit of a burden too when you're doing big trips like this. You've got to pull over and try and give him a little walk like we're doing, but normally he just wants to keep going and going for hours, which is good when you pulled up. You got playgrounds and stuff, but yeah, he's been pretty good. But especially 2-year-olds on the road, they can be very challenging at times, trying to keep them entertained because they need that stimulation constantly, and we can't always give it to them, especially me when I'm driving. Sean's normally doing a little bit of editing, but like even if she wasn't, she's turning around every 5 seconds just to try and keep him entertained. But yeah, you have your good days, your bad days. It is what it is, but that's what we recommend, is trying to keep as many sort of toys, new things in the car, just to keep them, you know, stimulated for those long periods of time. So this next 2.5 hours is going to be quite interesting, I think. I think we got the best half out of him because this is what happened when we left Exmouth. He was good for the first half and then went to crap the next. But keep high hopes. We'll see how he goes. He should be pretty good. He's getting he's getting annoyed with the flies at the moment because there's so many of them. How many flies are there? There's heaps of them. Yeah. Wow. I can't believe I'm going to get up close to this.
Oh.
Look at the flies. Wow. Why are they on me and not you? Whoa, I cannot believe this is the worst amount of flies I've had on me. Oh, it feels like 1,000 spiders crawling over my face. Wow. All right, let's get back in the car. This is like way over the top. Holy. Right, we're going to get back in the car, try and punch out this last 2.5 hours, get down to Geraldton, catch up with our friends, and then see what happens from there. Holy flies!
That's a lot of flies.
Windows down because it's the only way I'm going to get rid of these little black sultanas. That was intense.
Just to confirm what Casey's saying, she just wants a couple of shots.
Yeah, because she got soy milk.
Yeah, but does she want us to do the cup like an espresso coffee so she can just have a dash of soy milk?
She likes it milky.
So coffee all around this morning. We've had our normal coffee and then we've offered our neighbours the coffee. It's only fair to do good coffee in the morning to start the day. So it's funny because they're like right there. So we've got our little cafe window. So just bring your cups over, we'll do your coffee for you. Order for Dave.
Yes.
Order for Dave.
Oh yeah, that's me.
Yeah, no worries. There you go, mate.
Oh, thanks guys.
No dramas. Oh, day one done. We're still in Geraldton. So we've caught up with our friends and we're actually going to head out today. We're going to go down to the beach. We're going to take the 2 patrols and see what we can do down there in the sand dunes. It's actually just around the corner from where we are. We're basically on the port side. And it's about 10-15 minute drive just around the other side. We'll show you where exactly we are on a map. I'll put it down here now. But yeah, we'll go out there and check it out because there's a bit of an inlet that you can go into, go swimming. It's great for the kids, big open area with the sand and stuff. So yeah, go down and check it out. Weather is absolutely amazing right now. So yeah, what better way to get 2 patrols down there, go and check it out and see what it's about. We've inherited a couple of kids. This reminds me a lot of the Cape York when we had all our kids swapping between cars. But this is the other big patrol. That's Casey.
You are.
Wave, Tyler, wave.
This is Dave and the kids. Are you excited for today?
We are, mate.
Yeah?
Pumped.
Gonna get this thing dirty and go off-road?
First time on the sand. Looking forward to it.
It's always gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
Oh, just like that, we're down at the beach. Didn't take long at all. It's only about a 10-minute drive. You've got this nice big open area here. And then behind us, as we're driving in, there's like a big, massive lagoon. There's a lot of people down here with their dogs and stuff, but good for the kids, I'd reckon. But yeah, the beach is literally just there. Looks like a nice little point over there for fishing. But as soon as you drive in, there's actually this massive big sand hill straight in front of you as you come in. Right there. Some pretty gnarly tracks up there, nice soft sand. So we thought, bugger it, let's air the tyres down and get stuck into it. One thing I have seen that Dave's got, hang on, is this thing. I don't know if you've seen them, but Max Trax does this. So it's basically a double tyre deflator and inflator. So you can put your pump or you can press it onto the bottom, you can pump them up at the same time. But literally it tells you the gauge from about 20 sort of full, and then you drop it. Watch the air come out. What a genius idea. I've been looking at these for a while, but I haven't played with one or seen one yet in person. But I'm telling you what now, I am sold. I am absolutely sold. This is going to save me so much time and effort, especially with the van when you're going off-road and soft sands and just down, you know, crappy tracks and that. You want to air down quickly, you can do 8 tyres pretty quick, I'd reckon. It's definitely going on the wish list, that one. Definitely.
So we've just missioned it all the way to the top of the hill. Chris, he's all the way down there, and so is Dave. So they're going to come driving up one of these. So I thought I'd just walk it first, make sure the track's all right. It's not too soft. There's one that's got like big wombat holes in it, and then the other one is pretty smooth, so shouldn't be an issue. And then over the other side there's sand dunes, and you can go out to the point as well, and it looks like there's reef and cool stuff out there. I'm so out of breath. So yeah, we'll see him up. So I've got both the kids here as well. They've walked up so they can watch, and down there the girls are in the car and the boys, so they're going to come up.
I like to bring it up the rear.
You're on GoPro saying that too. So yeah, I think Chris is going first, and then Dave will go. So Dave hasn't actually taken the patrol off-road yet, so this will be his first attempt, which is pretty cool. You ready to do that too, Dave?
slow.
Perfect.
That was sick.
So basically they had so much fun coming up that one that they're going to have another go. They're going to try all 3 different tracks. This will be really cool to watch. All the kids have decided to jump in the car because they were disappointed that they missed out the first time. So everyone's going in the car except me. I'm filming. And yeah, give us a go. This would be the interesting one, the one in the middle though, because there's some wombat holes. So we'll see.
Did you diff lock to that one?
Nah, she still got up. Don't worry. I didn't think I was going to make it, but it kept going.
I'm regretting this.
You're going to love it.
You picked the best one, Casey.
Woo!
Just slow down a little bit towards the very top.
Yeah, slow down before the holes, Slow, 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 slow. Yep. Go now, give it some, go. Perfect. All right, track 3. This one here. It doesn't look like it's been driven as much, so this could be interesting. I don't actually know where the track is up there, to be honest. Yeah, give it more, give it a little bit, give it some. Give it more, give it more. Oh. What gear is it in?
It's flat, it just wasn't going.
Are you full high or full low?
Four low.
Are you in auto or manual?
I'll try manual again now. I was in auto that time.
Yeah, it doesn't always seem to do the best job. When you take off, flick in the second, and then flick in the third, and then just speed it.
I will not let it defeat me.
We will get off this hill. Go, 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 go! Careful, there's a Humpty Doo there. Yep.
Perfect advice, Chris.
Does all the difference, eh?
Second, third, feed it.
Well, that was better. Bit of a mischief. That is bloody soft down there. I had everything on for that. 4 low, diff locks, everything. We'll try and pick a different line each time. Oh no! We can't get out. It is so soft. I don't even know how I got out. He's tried about 20 times. You can see here. Just tracks everywhere. Tire's not coming up any higher, which is nice, but it is crazy soft. This really soft sort of sand, I can drop it right down to about 12 psi. So that can only be the absolute difference between not getting out. You can try 100 times, drop your pressures, and then straight out first go. So we'll see what it does.
Fingers crossed. Yeah, go. Don't say, gear down, oh.
You lost the momentum.
You need to be in manual mode.
Slowly.
Yeah, slow.
Were you in manual then? Yeah. What were you in, second? Yeah. Like it's stopped. Like you've changed a gear or something. Left hand down a bit. Yeah. So go right back where you were.
Go. Nice. Go. Oh. Hang on. Wait. You're close enough. We might be able to tow you out.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tow him out? Yeah. So Chris here is getting ready so he could pull him out, and in the meantime he's like, nah, I want one more go. So he's having one more go. Come on.
That's the inner patrol owner.
Oh no, it's getting worse.
I still wanted to get super bogged.
Oh, we could have got him out if he had it this way, dude. You blokes with your bloody patrols, you have to have another go.
I had another go and I got out.
Yeah, well. So pretty much our plan of attack now, we're going to chuck some max tracks underneath. We're going to get him to reverse back, go all the way back down here again, and then send it, but on this really top edge so that he can be as close as possible to the track behind us, and then we'll be able to snatch him out from the front onto the track, because we don't want to bring our car down as well, because if we're both stuck, we're no good for each other. So yeah, that's the plan so far. I'll get some footage and then we'll check in again and see how it's going, I guess. I was just saying I'm skipping digging today because I always dig you out, so for a change you can dig someone else out. I'm camera girl.
Unbelievable.
No.
These have still got sand on them from the last recovery I did.
That window bandy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Becoming a bit of a recovery vehicle here.
It's good.
Good.
Yep, go. Send it. Oh, a bit of a workout, boys.
I know, not used to this.
So it was so quick I missed it, but he did get off these. I was just trying to recover the shovels so he didn't run over them. He's going to go send it back as far as he possibly can to kind of where that tip is, and then bring it up here. Babe, do you want a radio?
I'm going to get momentum. If I can make it up the top left up here and then straight on that track, I'm going to. And watch out for the kids.
Oh yeah, if you have to go past, yeah. Hang on.
You all need to stay at the car because Dad's going to be driving.
Shut the door and stay.
Go in and shut the door. Get all in and shut the door.
Second, third, just go hard.
There it is. You.
Good work, girls. Good work.
Well done, darling.
Yeah.
Made it.
Oh,
Oh, what? Why'd you help me?
but you had less?
I had my trouble.
That's funny.
Have fun doing that day? Yeah, that was good. That was the last one. Why didn't you do that the last one?
So that was eventful. Oh my god, like if they didn't get out of that, that could have been really difficult because
I'm just glad we didn't get bogged too, because that would have been a lot of digging, a lot of max tracks. But it just goes to show you need to have max tracks if you're doing this sort of stuff.
and low tire pressure as well.
Yeah, it's definitely a lifesaver.
Yeah. Hopefully someone will look at that beach now and go, oh, don't drive down there, it looks pretty soft. Like, and they'll
We've
make a
got that
better
many
choice.
tracks down there. There wasn't almost a fresh track left.
Yeah.
That was the worst part about it too, because once you go over and churn it up, it gets softer, and it almost wasn't anything left to go and drive across again. So
Yeah.
see how we got out anyway. It's done, it's sorted. We're going to try and stay away from those soft sections.
That's why we're on the top of a hill right now.
Yeah, we opted for some of the harder stuff on top of this hill and try and take in this view, but we'll see what happens. It's all a part of the adventure, isn't it?
So I think
Coming back up and then I'll rooster at pasture.
so pretty much they're going to do it again because we did it once and we didn't record it and it sounded amazing. He was like hitting rev limiter and it just sounded so good. We're like, we need to do this again, and they're going to send it this time so you get the same feel that we got the first time. 'Cause it was so good. Bloody good day in the dunes, if you ask me. I'll have you know, I washed my hair this morning, Dave, and now it's full of sand.
From me or Chris?
No, you, Dave. Apparently this lady needs help.
Yeah, I'll go down and check it.
We're coming to help someone. It's times like this that you're just happy there's someone else around that might be able to help you out. Hey, like, you wouldn't really want to be stuck out here without anyone nearby to be able to give you a hand. Like, what if the tide comes in, you know? What if you're stuck there all night? It's not fun. So yeah, we're always going to help people out where we can. Just hoping we can help.
It's basically just a really big piece of coral, I guess, underneath, and it's right next to the sway bar, and it's about that much of a gap, and he's gone over and he's on top, and then he's popped a bead on the left hand side. But whether we continue to skull drag it up and potentially damage more to the car, or try and get it up off this and then move over, it's a tricky one. There's a big dirty rock in the sway bar.
Yeah.
He's like almost sitting on it.
You don't want to go back onto it either.
The answer is going to be just take the sway bar out, because the rest of it's actually going to be quite clear. That's the only thing that's been hanging up the car. So we're just going to unbolt it now, which is probably a good thing because it'll give this thing a hell of a lot more flex.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're probably doing him a favour, but hopefully that'll be enough just to back it out off this rock, and then we can do something with it.
Yay!
You've never proven that.
No.
So now we're just going to help winch them up the hill because their tyres off the bead at the moment. Once they're up here on a flat surface, they'll be able to change it and be on their way. Pretty much where I am is where you want to be. So good deed for the day done. It's one thing when you help your friends out, but it's really cool when you can help someone else get out of a, you know, crappy situation. Like, it's not where you want to be on the side of a beach by yourself when the tide's about to come in. So we got a rattle gun, so we're just gonna let him use that because it'll get a bit quicker to get it off. This sand's hot. It's the middle of the day. I think it's like 1 o'clock. And our plans are to go and have some lunch. We're going to try out one of the fish and chip shops in town. We've been told by heaps of people it's the best seafood you can get. So yeah, we've got some big seafood fans with us, so it'll be good to try.